Alrighty guys, this is what I call a colossal waste of time. Okay, they had me tear this transmission down. This is a typical 41 TE or A604 as it's formerly called. Okay, this is all the adjuster needed to see, right? I came out, showed him this, like I could have literally dropped the pan and gained access to this, but no, they wanted teardown time. You know what? They done. We haven't heard back from them, so I have the daunting task of putting this back together to put it either in the car or whatever. There's no decision made, but the big ass colossal waste of time. Now while we in here, guys, 2-4. These are the holding clutches. Y'all know a transmission got to have holding clutches and rotating clutches in order for movement to happen, right? This is 2-4 in the low reverse. Holding clutches always in the back. This is the input clutch assembly. First, second, third, and overdrive. I got all the clutches out. None of the clutches were burnt. So, in other words, I got to put all this back together, guys. We'll talk on a long video. All right, y'all stay tuned for a long video. Boo! Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. It is JT the Cowboy. JT the car guy. All right, guys. Y'all remember we talked about the other day about this transmission, how it was a colossal waste of time for me to tear it down? Yeah, the inspector still ain't got here. So y'all know what? I got to put this thing back together because I need to get it out of here. All right. Then let them figure out, make their decision later. All right. But for now, what we talked about, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that back together on film. All right. Yeah, I got me, let me get out of my cowboy gear, my Walter Wheeler. What's his name? Look, his job and look, you boss. Yeah, let me get out of his cowboy hat and we're going to go with this, guys. Yeah. Oh, bad hair day, guys. We're going to go with headgear. I think Lakes Automotive. What's his name? My buddy, I think he used, this is my GoPro. I've been had this. I just never could find it when I need it. So I'm going to tie this up, guys, and we're going to go over here and we're going to hover over it. We're going to talk about the input shaft assembly. We're going to talk about, I'm going to go over a few transmission things. I had a guy in the comment section. Oh my God, no offense, but I didn't know you do transmission. Yes, guys. Told y'all I was JT, the trans man. Yeah. Then they done switched up. They done switched gears on me. No longer are we rebuilding them anymore. Now, quite frankly, everybody in here transmission man. That's simply because we're replacing it. All right, so let me fire my GoPro gear up, hook up my app, and we're going to go through some things. We're going to put this back together. How about that? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? JT the car guy. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, let's put this thing back together. Okay, we're gonna start with the input clutch assembly. Now, I removed all the clutches so I can get a good look at it, guys, but the clutches shouldn't be your main concern. Well, they should be, because obviously if they burnt, there's something going on in the housing. The magic is going on inside this input clutch assembly. This is not disassembled, right? You got a spring in there. That spring will deactivate if given instructions by the valve body. Now it's a rigorous process, guys. In order to achieve first gear, something has to happen. In order to achieve reverse, something has to happen. Okay, I can show you better than I can tell you. In fact, let me take this, put it in a pump, because we're gonna use the pump. The magic starts with the pump. Okay, once fluid is sucked from the transmission pan, it makes its way. It has to be filtered first. Well, they like for it to be filtered. Then it goes to the pump. Then it goes to the valve body where all the distribution happens. Now we're gonna simulate a valve body operation, okay? The valve body is normally, here go a port right here. These ports right here, they mean something. They're not just there just for the hell of it. So I'm gonna direct air pressure to one of these ports. We're gonna see which, if you have a problem in first gear and you wanna see if first gear holding, first gear clutch pack holding, the clutches are out, but we're gonna see if the piston is even activating. Y'all saw that? That was I don't know these by heart. That was on the drive, it seemed like. Let's make this, let's do this one right here. See that? See this housing moving? That activates a clutch pack. I don't know, could be second gear, could be third gear, could be first gear. Okay, when the valve body instruct or give out pressure on that line, that's when something will activate. Let me see what this one do. Okay, it goes down. Possibly reverse, who knows? All right, so a lot of the magic is going on inside of here. I don't have this disassembled, but I need a tool because there's a spring in there and it's compressed and you got to have a tool to compress it and remove the snap ring. That's what you're doing when you do an overhaul. All right, but for now, I'm in a rush, so I just wanted to show y'all that little basics as far as what's happening. All right, we're going back together. Don't forget this. Well, y'all not building it, but we're gonna put this thing together, man, because they tripping. So let's start with the third gear, I want to say. Remember, this is a 4-speed automatic transmission. You got first, second, third, and overdrive, and reverse, of course. All right. So yeah, if I had to guess, I say third. I say this third gear. Guys, it's been a minute since I concentrated on the fundamentals of it. All right. Sometimes you can get so advanced to where you forget the fundamentals. You don't really forget it. You just don't think about it as much as you used to, because number one, we don't do it hardly anymore. All right. So now what I'm gonna do right here is install. And by the way, when I disassemble this, I just flip it over. So when I go back together, I just reverse what I just flipped over. So even this, I'm up to this right now in the equation. I know that this go after that last clutch pack. You will never be able to memorize all of this, so you have to come up with your own little ways and tricks of remembering where things go. So whatever floats your boat. So now we're gonna put that on there. Yeah, see how they said this one already in. So we'll build around this. That might be a better way to do it. To each his own. Some people different, some people not. All right, so I think I'm out of time. I can't tell where my camera's at right now. I haven't heard a beeping noise. However, yeah, this snap, don't forget this snap ring right here. That holds these little tail ends right here. So we're gonna get that on. Now we're gonna put this last snap ring on. Gotta go in these grooves, and I might need my special tool that I don't have, but y'all know my favorite word is improvise. Come on, baby. There you go, I heard the click. All right, guys, now we got that in this groove. It's going too far. Now I can finish building the reverse clutch pack. And the last little retainer right here is gonna go we can improvise again.